for anybody who thought that they missed out on the cryptocurrency run, this may be the slim chance to do something incredible with your assets. And it is taking advantage of XRP. Yes, XRP has grown dramatically, especially after the feds stopped knocking on their door and they won their case. Who beats the feds? You know, the feds, they have like a 96% chance of winning, but they did because XRP, which is the coin of Ripple, Ripple's the company, XRP is the coin, are not doing anything wrong. Banks are using XRP quietly right now, and they're going to expand that because no bank wants to spend extra money. And XRP allows banks to be taken off of the SWIFT system, SWIFT. What is the SWIFT system? The SWIFT system is a system that all banks use to move money from one bank to another via wires and internationally. Well, we are a globalist society, so every single day, more money is being moved internationally compared to the day before. Just imagine 2 years, 5 years from now, how much more money will be moved internationally. And it's all done on the SWIFT system. The SWIFT system is an ineffective way. With XRP, you have numerous different computers, numerous different servers verifying information from the sender and the receiver, how much money it is, making sure the receiver gets the right amount, instantaneous. So you have multiple checks and balances that's going on in milliseconds. Example number one, Bitcoin. We all know Bitcoin is the granddaddy of all the cryptocurrencies. And Bitcoin, for years, the SEC said, no way. We're not going to have Bitcoin as an ETF where you can buy Bitcoin on the stock market, reducing the chance of getting your money stolen. If it's in a ETF, it can't get stolen. No way. But in a matter of 12 months, it came to fruition. No one would expect it back in early 2023, that in early 2024, a Bitcoin ETF would have came out. But when the rich, the elite, and the wealthy want something done, BlackRock and Larry Fink got done. Nobody thought that was going to happen, but now we look up and we have a Bitcoin ETF. So that Bitcoin ETF, as we look at the screen, Bitcoin grew by over 100% from when it went to the public from a stock standpoint. Now they had the Grayscale ETF, but that's an ETF trust, right? That's just mirroring what Bitcoin is, right? But when the actual Bitcoin ETF came out, IBIT, ProShares, BlackRock, and also by Fidelity, which we'll talk about. Fidelity has its own Bitcoin ETF as well. It had things soaring from a Bitcoin standpoint. Bitcoin grew by 100%. Now it has a 1.97, almost a $2 trillion market cap. And it was $2 trillion a few weeks ago as Bitcoin was over 108 to be exact. Now it's down to 97 as we're recording this. And it takes up 62% of all the cryptocurrency. So that is the biggest by far. But guess what? You think Bitcoin would have grown more if it was in a bull market? If that Bitcoin ETF came out while we're basically past the halving, because you remember the halving was last year. And when it comes to the Bitcoin halving, usually we see the full bull market run 9 to 18 months after the Bitcoin halving. So we're kind of in the start of, in my opinion, the real bull run of Bitcoin, where it could get up to 250,000 a coin. Good. Nothing's guaranteed. And past performances does not guarantee future results. As a certified financial planner, got to tell you that. But just imagine if Bitcoin was in its bull run when that ETF happened, how much more would the ETF have gone up? And also how much Bitcoin has gone up. And that's why XRP is an opportunity, maybe of a cryptocurrency lifetime. Well, a cryptocurrency lifetime is really like in 2013 buying Bitcoin and holding it, but nobody knew. Nobody knew Bitcoin would go up like it was. People was buying pieces with Bitcoin. Like the adoption, like what we know about today with Bitcoin, everybody would have bought Bitcoin in 2013, theoretically speaking, even though less than 9% of Americans actually buy Bitcoin today. So we are very, very early. We're still very, very early. compared to 74% of Americans have stocks, either in a mutual fund, 401k, or just stocks. Only 9% have cryptocurrency. So we are so early. But all the information we had now, and if we could buy Bitcoin back in 2013, 2014, we didn't eat Christmas, but we had that opportunity now with XRP, which we'll talk about. But then we want to get to Ethereum. Ethereum grew by 54% when their ETF, ETH, hit the market July 2024. 54% return. Now it's 336 billion, and it makes up 11%, the second largest cryptocurrency. Now with Ethereum has always been a lagger. Its performance has always lagged 6 months to 9 months compared to Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin kind of hits its peak in January. Ethereum might hit its peak July, August, right? It's always a lagger. This cycle, Ethereum has been so slow and quite frankly just has been underperforming to the point that Solana is looked at more as a better use case scenario than Ethereum. Now, I don't know. I'm more of a Ethereum fan myself, but we'll see. But that ETF hit July 2024, and 54% later, it went up. Again, not in a bull market, but in a bearish type of market or a accumulation phase before things actually just kind of grow. So we know Ethereum, we know Bitcoin. Well, XRP has so many good things going for them now that when their ETF finally hits the market, it is going to be the gas on the fire that, in my opinion, is going to make this thing explode, possibly to $10 a share, and 4 years from now, maybe to even $20 or $30 a share. Right now, it's at $2.50 a share. That is a 5 to even 15x, right? So 15,000%. What? I know. Well, hold on. 15,000 would be crazy. 1,500%. You got 100, 200, 300, 1,500%. I had to say what to myself. That's crazy. But 1,500% of 15x, that is crazy. Yes. Well, the reason why, when we look back here on the board, XRP, we don't know how much it's going to grow. But we've had 2 companies filed their SEC approval. And the SEC checked that box because they said, we don't see anything wrong. Even though a year ago, Gary Gensler, when he was ahead of the SEC, said that it was a scam, they was ripping off people, can't be used. Man, how a year changes things, how we think about crypto, but especially XRP. That's why XRP went from 40, 50 cents to now $2.50, a 5x. Your boy bought it at 38 cents. Clients didn't buy it for clients, so that's not fun, but it is here or there. So XRP just inherently is going to go up. We just know that because the legal system is not knocking on their door anymore. So inherently it's going to go up. We know that. We also know because of history, Bitcoin went up dramatically and Ethereum went up dramatically after their ETF was released. Now it's going to take in between 200 to 300 days for this to happen. So with the check mark being checked, we might not see a ETF actually hitting the stock market tied to XRP, maybe August, September, October timeframe. But first, we have the ramp up. And it's the old adage in the stock market, right? You buy the rumor, sell the news. I'm not saying sell when it hits, but the price of Ethereum is going to slowly but surely go up anyways because of anticipation of when it's actually going to hit the market, because individuals going to be buying it, right? The companies like BlackRock and Fidelity, who is actually going to put out this ETF, they need to have money in it. So it's going to be bought, and it's supply and demand, right? The more demand, less supply goes up. So that by itself, before it hits, the price of it's going to go up from now, just purely because more people are going to buy it. That's number one. Number two, then you're going to have the individuals who don't like to buy things on like Coinbase, or they're scared of other markets, but they love to buy things via the stock market. While we had that huge run up with IBIT, which is the Bitcoin ETF, the huge run up with FBTC, the Fidelity Bitcoin ETF, because you have your retail investors who feel finicky about doing something on Coinbase or Zoc or any other website, market cap that sells, not market cap, like coin cap that sells, allows you to buy from an exchange standpoint, Bitcoin or Ethereum, or in this case, XRP. They don't want that, but they do feel comfortable buying it through an ETF, right? A lot of your, not your 20, 30-year-olds, your 40-year-olds like myself, your 50-year-olds, your 60-year-olds who are okay buying it through their broker, buying it through their retail brokerage account, but just they feel icky about buying it somewhere else. So when that adoption happens, you think XRP is going to go up or going to go down? Because people, from a masses standpoint, they're going to hear the rumors about XRP, right? By the rumor, they're going to hear the rumors about XRP, how much it's going to go up. People are going to talk about it. So once it comes out, they're going to buy it. Who's also going to buy it? The large institutions who cannot have cryptocurrency on their books, right? The mutual fund companies, the ETF companies, right? The individuals who can't buy, the hedge funds who cannot actually have crypto on their books, but they can have a crypto fund. A lot of money came pouring in from the institutions buying IBIT and from Fidelity buying their own ETF, of course, right? And other institutions. So when that happens, the large money from the institutions will come in as well, which also going to send XRP up. Then we have the banks. And the banks, because they are the rich, wealthy, and elite, find a way to make money out of thin air. You don't think because they're using the company Ripple, who makes the XRP coin, you do not think they're going to find a way to profit off of this as well. Banks right now, as we speak, are buying up so much XRP. Even though a year ago, they were not supposed to because of what's going on with the SEC and them trying to say Ripple was a scam, not a security, all that fun stuff they did. But they lost. The Feds lost. I'll be freshest if the Feds watching. The Feds was watching. But Gary Gensler, you're out of there. Right now, they are accumulating. And they're buying a lot of these off wallet, right? Meaning that they are buying these from other individuals who had it, right? From miners, so that it's not being really shown. And then, of course, they eventually will put it on their wallet. It gets shown and the price of XRP shoots up anymore. So for those reasons, I believe if you are not participating in XRP today, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Now, you can buy XRP as a coin on Robinhood. Not a recommendation, I'll tell you to do that, but on Robinhood or on Coinbase and other exchanges. Or you can wait until XRP hits as an ETF, but the value of XRP is going to be a lot higher. So when is XRP going to get hit $10 a share? Well, it was high. I was at $4 a share a few months ago. Then it went down, now back to $2.50 a share. Very easy to see XRP get to $10 a share by the end of the year, especially if that ETF goes as planned. Again, using Bitcoin as an example, at 100%. But we're not calculating it being in a bull market, because after the halving, right, we will be in the eye of the storm or the eye of the bull market with XRP August, September, October timeframe. So now it's a bull market. XRP is all going up, and now it hits as an ETF where everybody can buy it. You can have Fidelity that can offer it to their retail clients. You can have Fidelity offer it in a 401k, which, you know, most Americans' retirement money and their investments are in their 401k, and now they can buy that ETF tied to XRP in their 401k. Do you think XRP is going to go up or down? So I believe $10 a share XRP, not off base. $20 coin XRP, not that bit off base either. That might be 3, 4, maybe 5 years from now, but the same thing. As more individuals buy it, as the banks will eventually say, hey, we're not using the SWIFT system anymore. We're now using Ripple. We can save you guys money, reduce fees, even though they're not going to do that, if they charge you a fee to, have your money at that bank, they're not going to reduce it, but they're going to say we're able to reduce fees, save money for you, the client, because of this company called Ripple tied to this coin called XRP. Aren't you going to buy the coin? It's human nature. So those are the reasons why I think that XRP will hit $10 a coin and eventually, over the next 5 years, hit $20 a coin. We saw what happened with Bitcoin. We saw what happened with Ethereum. Why will not XRP be next? So there we have it. So like, subscribe, share with information like this. As a certified financial planner, past performance does not guarantee future results. In real life, for MCFP on these social media streets, I just give information, do your own research. But if you want to learn more about financial planning, investments, and tax strategies, subscribe to your boy. We're doing nothing but giving you great information here to help. Let's make some painful or painless profits together, y'all. Peace.
Making no money mistakes, make a payment on your bills and you still late, yeah. Pay for profits to help you seek change, and you just wanna get paid, yeah. Tired of making no money mistakes, make a payment on your bills and you still late, pay for profits to help you seek change, yeah. Cut the show and just listen. You wanna feel empowered by making money decisions. Residual by the hours can get you a better living. Bitch at the check, and it could be different,